YouTubers, got another video review for you today. This one is from NEBO. This is their Galileo Air 1000. This is a collapsible lantern, and so stick around. I'm going to show you all the features and tell you all about it. The first thing that I want to go over on this lantern is it's collapsible, and the way that you open it up is you just pull on it, and it opens and closes. Very simple. You just push on it, pull on it, and it pops right into shape. Now, it is a rechargeable lantern, so it does have a built-in rechargeable battery, and basically the battery doubles as a power bank. So if you want to charge your phone or any other small device off the battery in this lantern, then you can. And I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. Now, as far as the light modes and everything, it has 7 different light modes. And I'm about to tell you about them and show you the different modes and everything. But I'll go ahead and tell you up front, when I mash the button, I only have 8 seconds between modes before it cuts off. So I'm gonna have to show you really quick. So when you mash the button one time, it goes on high. You hit it again, there's medium. Hit it again, there's low. Then you hit it again, it goes into red mode. And you hit it again, it turns off. It has 2 more modes that I didn't show you. When you double click, when it's on white, it goes into white strobe mode. When you get it over here into the red mode, if you double click it, it goes into red strobe. If you're wondering what the red is for, you know, if you're military use it for reading maps and things like that and not being able to give off their location from a far away distance. So, you know, it's a good light. Let's say if you're in your tent or whatever and you're wanting to read a book, you know, it's a good light for that. And plus, you know, it's a little easier on your eyes. Also, this thing puts out quite a bit of light. It puts out 1,000 lumens on high for 1 hour. It also puts out 500 lumens for up to 5 hours. It puts out 100 lumens for up to 10 hours. So that's the maximum you'll get out of this is, as far as runtime, is 10 hours, and that's on low. Now you can put it on strobe mode, the white strobe. It'll last for 5 hours. On red strobe, it puts out 50 lumens. With the white strobe, it puts out 500 lumens. But on the red strobe, it puts out 50, and that lasts for 5 hours. So, you know, it puts out quite a bit of light. Now, if you're using this light for camping or putting it in a tent or a backpack or whatever, that collapsible feature is really nice because it collapses down to where it's not very big at all. Now, it has a little hook here on the bottom, so that just pops up, and you can also, you know, use it to hang it on, let's say, a tree branch or in your tent or just wherever you need it. But it also acts as a kickstand. Let's say you want to set it on a table, you can put it on that kickstand like that. And, you know, if you want to tie it, you could always take right here on each corner, there's like a little hole right in there that you could take and run a carabiner through and hang it. Or if you wanted to hang it up with some 550 paracord, you could run the paracord through there and hang it up. Just there's a bunch of different mounting features with that, so that was pretty neat. It is IPX4 water resistant. Now, it's not waterproof, it's just water resistant. And what that IPX4 means is you can get a splash of water on it and it'll be fine. You know, it can take and handle rain, but you know, you're not going to be able to submerge this in water. You can't go diving with it or none of that. You've got to, you know, just light rain is all that it's going to be used for. If you accidentally drop it in a mud hole and you pick it up pretty quick, you'll be fine. But you know, if you leave it overnight in a big mud hole, it's probably not going to work. Now, right here on the back, it has this little silicone dust boot that opens up, and it reveals the micro USB port there on the bottom, and then the USB port there on the top, and then it has an LED right over to the side to show you if it's charging or not. And I have just a phone charger here plugged in to this cord, and you can see that when it's charging, it lights up the red. I believe it turns green when it's fully charged. Don't hold me to it. I told you that you can also use this as a power bank, and you can. It comes with this little supplied charging cable, plus you can also use this to charge any of your devices that use a micro C, a micro USB-C. So what you want to do is just plug this USB in, and then you take your phone or other device and plug it in, and you can see that it popped up right there and shows that it's actually charging the phone. The power bank that's built in is a 2500 milliamp an hour, so you should be able to get several charges on your phone. Now if you want to know how many charges you'll get, I can't tell you, because each phone has a different size battery in it. If you got a large phone, it's usually going to have a larger battery, and you're not going to be able to charge it up as many times as you would if you had like a smaller flip phone with a small battery. And you know, it's just going to charge it more because the battery's smaller. So anyways, I'm going to take you outside. I'm going to show you just how bright it is, show you how you can mount it up. So come with me. All right, as you can see, it's pretty dark out here. I'm out here in my driveway, and I just wanted to turn the lantern on and show you just how bright it is. There is high. That's 1,000 lumens, and you can see that this thing is pretty bright. It lights up my truck, lights up the area around me, and does a good job. Now, there's high again. This is medium. And I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but in between modes, it doesn't just go from high to medium. It slowly ramps down. And the reason they do that is it's called smart power control. And the reason that they have that feature on there is because it helps prolong the life of the battery. Instead of just slamming from medium down to low, it does it at a slow ramp, and that way it helps preserve the life of the battery. It's a little easier on the eyes as well. So that right there is medium. That's medium. Now that is low, and you can still see it puts off a good amount of light, and that's for 10 hours. 10 hours of runtime. So that's a good amount of time to be able to have a light. Now I'm sorry I have to keep running through all the different modes, but you've got one button to select between. So you know, there's high, there's medium, there's low, then there's red, and then you turn it off. So I'm going to show you the strobe feature. There is the strobe feature. If you're trying to get somebody's attention, that would be the feature you would want to use. And then here's the red strobe. So anyways, guys, run you through all the specifics on this NEBO Galileo Air 1000. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Try to bring you a different flashlight review from NEBO every month. And until next time, thanks for watching.